because we haven't shed enough tears, let's watch a Grogu Mando video. Hey everyone, Jeremy here. I was about to do something completely different. I was about to make a whole joke about Luke and lightsabers and going blind. And instead, in my recommendations, I saw a video pop up that I immediately knew I had to watch. And that is called The Mandalorian, I Will See You Again. Or actually, I'll See You Again. No, it's apostrophe LL. This is by The Hybrid. I'm actually not familiar with this channel. It doesn't mean it's bad or good. I just haven't actually seen the stuff from them before, I don't believe. And just the thumbnail alone. The thumbnail alone and the subject matter, obviously, it just grabbed me. It absolutely grabbed me as soon as I saw the thumb. So I've got to watch it. I'm a firm believer that line, I'll see you again, I believe that'll come true. I believe that'll come true next season in Mando, which we just learned is going to be longer than a year. I don't know if I can wait that long. I may have to break into Jon Favreau's house and make him show me a rough cut. Hopefully wonderful tribute videos will be popping up and keeping us satiated, as well as some of those series that Disney promised us. We're going to need them.
This is what was causing all the fuss?
Still is.
I think it's a child.
This is the one that you hunted, then saved?
Such a large bounty for such a small package.
Yes. The one that saved me as well.
You have something I want.
What are your plans for it?
By Creed. It is in your care.
Put the bounty down, and perhaps I'll let you pass.
The kid's coming with me.
This is the way.
This is the way.
One of my favorite episodes.
Was to bring him to a Jedi.
The Jedi Order fell a long time ago.
So did the Empire, yet it still hunts him. Moff Gideon, you have something I want. Wherever I go, he goes.
You may think you have some idea of what you're in possession of, but you do not.
He needs your help.
His attachment to you makes him vulnerable to his fears. His anger. I've seen what such feelings can do to a fully trained Jedi Knight.
Ahsoka.
Anakin.
To the best of us.
I know Anakin.
I cannot train him.
Good job. Good job, kid. You may think you have some idea what you are in possession of, but you do not. Soon, you will be back with me.
You're like a father to him.
He means more to me than you will ever know.
I've never met a real Mandalorian.
I was a foundling. They raised me in the fighting corps. I was treated as one of their own.
Or perhaps the decommissioned Mandalorian hunter, Din Djarin, has heard the songs of the siege of Mandalore.
The Mandalorian isn't a race.
It's a creed.
Heard stories. I know you're good at killing.
The foundlings of the future. one chooses to walk the way of the Mandalore.
You do not cover your face. You are not Mandalorian.
Have you ever removed your helmet?
Everybody's got their lines they don't cross until things get messy.
Has it ever been removed by others?
Never. It is forbidden. I don't belong here. No living thing has seen me without my helmet since I swore to Creed.
I am Bo-Katan of Clan Kryze. I was born on Mandalore and fought in the Purge. I am the last of my line. And you are a child of the Watch.
Are you Mandalorian? You go. Take the ship. I can't leave it this way.
Oh, the Razor Crest.
There is only one way. The way of the Mandalore.
Our enemies want to separate us. But Mandalorians are stronger together.
This is the way.
This is the way.
You and your boy could have a good life. You could be a child for a while. Wouldn't that be nice?
You are a bounty hunter.
Yes.
I will help you. I have never met a Mandalorian. I've only read the stories.
I'm leaving him here. Traveling with me. That's no life for a kid.
Thank you for bringing peace to my valley.
I need someone to protect the little one. Queel.
I'm not suited for such work.
Queel, do you copy? Are you there? Do you copy?
There'll be no peace until they're gone.
Gideon has a weapon that once belonged to me.
Whoever wields this sword.
With the dark saber restored to me, Mandalore will finally be within reach.
Help me rescue the child, and you can have whatever you want.
Has the right to lay claim to the Mandalorian throne.
But this belongs with the Mandalorian.
Visco.
Are you sure you won't join us?
There's something I need to do. The child's gone.
Till he is returned to you safely, you're in your debt.
And thank you. Your bravery will not be forgotten. Let's go!
I'm not gonna make it.
This is the way.
This is the way. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. I'll see you there. I promise.
If it's not obvious, that got me a lot of times. Several times. I'm not even sure why I'm putting these back on. Maybe it's just to cover my puffy eyes at this point. That was very good. I'm very glad I watched it, even though it sent me right back into my shell-shocked tears of the end, the very end of The Mandalorian this past season 2. It's just amazing to me how many huge moments there are in that series, how many impactful moments there are in that series. Not even the big, like, grandiose explosions and gunfights and stuff like that. That was primarily all the emotional shots that we just watched. That was primarily all those scenes that tugged at your heartstrings or made you love the characters more, made you cheer for them, made you root for them. I mean, seeing Din go from I don't remove my helmet to the person he would remove his helmet for. I'm getting choked up even saying that because I realize how powerful that is for that character. That character has never removed his helmet. Think about that. That is something this person just does not do. And for some reason, I was so caught up, I still have my headset on. And for him to essentially go against his religion, something he was brought up in since he was a tiny child. He was a zealot. To find someone he loved that much that he'd go against it, ugh, that, and to say that's unusual is an understatement. And on top of that, he gives him away. He gives him away because he knows it's best for him, or at least believes it's best for him. Just that journey. And I love the fact that we got to see the people he was sweeping up along the way and all these people that basically were falling in love with Grogu just like him. Yeah, I've got to take my glasses off because I'll never forget when this show came out. It was supposed to be a show about a bounty hunter, a Mandalorian bounty hunter. Oh, how cool is that? And instead we got a show about a father and son. We got a show about this lone gunslinger who became an adopted father. And the show was a father-son dynamic. It was all about him protecting family. I think next season we'll probably see the same. I really think Grogu's coming back. I really do. Some way, shape, or form, I feel like he's coming back. But I also feel like that they could transfer the whole idea of family to the Mandalorians because he's going to have a very big part of the Mandalorian, supposedly. One would think he's going to have a very big part in the Mandalorian culture now and the society. Maybe that's going to be our new family, kind of go from seeing him as a father to now a father whose child has grown, has gone off to college, and now he's embracing more family, his extended family, and becoming close to that community. Maybe, I don't know. I'm really curious on what we're going to see because that heart that we just witnessed, that through line of absolute love of those two, without that next season, it's very curious on what they're going to, I don't want to say replace it with, but shift it to. End of the day, that was a beautiful video. That was a very beautiful video. I enjoyed it thoroughly. All right, what did you think of this video? Leave your comments below. Are you thinking Grogu's coming back like I do, or am I just being over-optimistic and naive? I really want him to come back. Plus, he's a cash cow for Disney, so he's got to come back in some form. I just don't know if he's coming back to Mandalorian, but I'd like to believe he is. I want to hold out hope. But if you have your own theories or comments about that, please leave them below, as well as suggestions for any other videos you might like to see me do. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe, as well as share this with friends. I'm always looking to grow the channel and reach other like-minded Star Wars fans and just celebrate this thing we all love. And I do more than Star Wars, obviously, on the channel as well. So, think about checking that out too. I'm on the cusp of doing an AMA to celebrate the fact that I hit 1K subs, and that is all thanks to you out there. So if you have any questions you'd like to throw at me, I'm probably going to be shooting this in about a week from when this is coming out. So if you have any questions, leave those below as well, and I would love to respond to them in the AMA. All right, and before I go, as always, please take care of yourselves, and please take care of each other. Thanks for watching.